Alright. Alright, I believe it's went live now. Let's try this again. Last time I tried the Streamlabs, it didn't work out right. So, hold on, I'm trying to get the camera set up too. I seen nobody was live, so I figured I would jump in and do a live stream. So how is everyone today? I pray everyone's having a blessed day. Let's see if somebody comes in. Anyway, we are staying at some families in town right now. We're gonna stay here for a night and then go and find another camp. And anyway, that's our game plan for right now. I'm looking for some work here in town. It shouldn't take me long. Everybody knows me here. Buds and Hazard, how are you? So it shouldn't take me long to find some work, and then we're going to work on trying to find a place to settle down for a little while. Sometimes you got to settle where you might not want to be, but it's where you need to be. And I guess that's what we're going to do. I keep trying to figure out different ways to keep the channel going with a lot of stuff that's interesting. And I'm sitting there watching a lot of good channels just going down and deleting their channels, and it's really upsetting because they're deleting their channels because of trolls, and it's what I wanted to talk about today. You know, the hatred and the double-minded mentality that seems to be coming from a lot of people has caused a lot of heartache, a lot of trouble, and I don't understand it. I don't know. I kind of expected it to hit me like that. After all, you know, I'm using the devil's platform in order to try to spread God's word. And don't get it twisted. It is most definitely the devil's platform. You can use the internet for any kind of evil. But you know, you can't seem to get away from the people that they have so much hatred in them. So I stopped trying to fight it. Started studying in the Bible and trying to understand it. And honestly, I think all of this rearing back at the trolls isn't exactly what they need. They really need to be showed love and to be prayed for. And the reason why I say that is because they act as if they know nothing about love. Right, I understand that. It is like an active television for trolls. When was the last one you had, time you had your oil checked? Well, just about every time we fill the vehicle up, we check the dipstick. But anyway, you know, and honestly, people should be ashamed of themselves the way that the trolls have acted towards people, you know, and all the hatred and all of the ridicule and gossip and lies and all of that about everybody they come encounter with. They want to pick and prod through everything that they do. And they seem to neglect to realize that they too live a life that is imperfect. Ain't not one of us lives a perfect life. Not one of us. And I know everybody listening can agree. You have trouble and you have aggravation, you have all of that in every single person's life. But where it goes terribly wrong is when you take your emotions out on people that have nothing really to do with it. I had a guy, I tried to tell him a little bit about God. He had a vendetta against God. Everybody needs Jesus. Yes, sir. Definitely. Everybody needs Jesus. But you know, this guy had a vendetta against God. And because of his vendetta against God, he wouldn't listen to anybody telling him anything about God. He didn't want to hear it. Don't want to know. Don't care. Well, we got to talking, and I'm not going to explain exactly what was going on in this man's life, but got to realizing his vendetta, you know, he was wrongly accusing God for a situation that he actually had brought on himself. You know, we make mistakes through life. We make wrong decisions. I mean, Lord knows I have. And so do every one of you. I've made quite a few wrong decisions at times. I made a lot of right ones too. I made a lot of them that some of you don't understand. But anyway, I won't get in on that too much. I do want to tell you, let me see if I can block some of the sun out somehow. No, of course not. Oh, you know what? Yeah, maybe that'll do it. Yeah, there you go. But I do have some good news. We seem to keep coming back to Oklahoma. And we come back to Oklahoma quite frequently because the family's here. Mainly all Selena's family. My family's kind of scattered out everywhere, but you know, she still has that good connection with hers. I don't talk to mine very often. You know, every now and then one of my brothers will say hi, or pops will call me or something. I don't even get a chance to talk to my own son very much because, well, you know how kids are. I don't know very many kids that didn't seem to have crazy vendettas against their parents when they got of age. You come around though. You know, everything I taught them was for, but any which way. We are in the process of working on getting the proper things taken care of so that me and Selena can get married. We're not sure exactly how long it'll take. But I have asked her to marry me, and insanely enough, she accepted, so she said yes. So we see where that's going to go. But in the process of that, I've got to find work, and I've got to find her a suitable house, something that she is happy with. You know, my personal desires is to be completely off grid. My personal desires are to be out in the woods and not dealing with man's nonsense. But it's, you know, you have to do what you have to do in order to make your mate happy. So, and she would be more happier here, and she would be more happier in a house. So that is what we're going for. Now, she has been all for the off-grid the whole time. She just got back here with the kids, and you know, and I seen it myself. I seen the difference when she finally got back to the kids and was able to see them. So it was my own decision for that. It was not something that was said or anything else. Is there? Yep. Thank you very much, and everything will work out. Luckily enough, this isn't like trying to get started in a new place. This is getting started in a place where I know just about every inch of this place. I am in, it may not be where I was born or where I was raised, but I'm in my hometown. This is where I was at for 16, 17 years. Everybody knows me here. This is where I built that cab company I was telling you about, which I've already talked to a couple of the cab companies. They're scared I'll take over. Told them I didn't have any interest in taking over. But anyway. At home, yeah. But anyway, it's going to be a little bit of a slow start because obviously I have to have time to be able to find some work and get some money, income coming in. But then again, being where we are and how easy it should be, we may be in a house within a week, although can't say that for sure. You never can tell. I did have a rough few years. There at the end of it, just before I left, I did have a rough few years. That was one of the reasons why I never did want to come back here. The thing is I was, the last time I was here, I had went through a 2-year, well, dope binge, I guess you would say, and I was dealing with a lot of different pills and stuff like that. So everyone that knows me from that. They don't know this part of me, the part of me that y'all have grown to know. They don't know that. They just know the rough, rowdy, would much rather get in a fight than I would try to show you any love type person that I used to be. So that may be a little bit of a stumbling block. I'm not sure if they'll accept me quite the same. The few friends that I have encountered has actually worked out really well. I have one of them, which is, unfortunately, he is back out doing the old thing, but he sees the change in me, and he really wants to. He wants to get cleaned up and everything. So I think that's what God's got me back here for, is for a certain couple of individuals, and for how long I don't know. But I'll be here for as long as Selena wants me here. When she gets ready, she gets itchy feet, she gets ready to go somewhere, we'll go. But I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not making that decision anymore. And not sure exactly what the situation is here, but I do feel very heavily in the spirit that I am meant to stay here for a while. So here's where I'll be. I am still going to try to do the bushcraft videos. Unfortunately, more than likely I'll be in town for the first at least a few weeks to a month of it until we can try to find a place outside of town. And so the woods is a little bit more difficult to get to right here, but there still is woods that I can do some videos in. I do want to keep the videos going. I don't want to deal with all of the hatred and stuff from the trolls, so I ask, please be respectful, and and just, but we will try to keep videos going. Let's see what else. The other camp was nice. I don't know if y'all seen the video. Well, thank you, Herb. Yeah, the other camp was nice, but we are going to end up having to be in town, and I'm not sure. We are going to be camping for a little while because, of course, I can't go and get a place right now. I have no money. If I have no money, I can't go and get a place. I can't get no money unless I go and find a job. It's going to take a couple of weeks of working before I can establish enough money to do anything. So, we will be out in the woods for a few weeks. We got a few good camps. All you need is love. Mr. Roger Gaines. You know, I tell you guys, y'all could learn a lot from that guy. Roger, that man has more love in his heart than I've ever seen in anybody. It's just remarkable. It really is. Keep your eye on him. He's gonna show you something really cool to watch. Section 8 housing. Yes, we're gonna try that too. We're gonna attempt that. Hey, what? A calm soul. Yes, he is. A very calm soul. And something you don't see very often in people. Of course. And you are mine. But anyway, we'll be out in the woods for a little while. We'll be camping or staying here and there, and I will keep y'all updated. And we'll see what kind of work I pop up with. I'm kind of hoping on getting back involved in cabs. Roger should be president of this community. Yes, sir. Definitely. Yep. Live 6. I love everyone. Yep. But, I just messed up what I was saying. What was I saying? And get this, I didn't even smoke. I just lost what I was saying. Right dead in the middle of a sentence. Gotta love when that happens. Anyway, yeah, we're going to do that. I've got a few friends that have trailers. Oh, the cab business. Yes, thank you, sure enough. See, I told you it was good for something. Look, I would like to get back into the cabs, even though it doesn't pay very much. Stop and think about it. Before, I loved it because I just got to talk with everybody and I got to see all the personalities, just like I love YouTube, because I get to see all the personalities and I get to talk to people. But this time, I can do it like I talk with y'all. And I can actually spread God's word at the same time. You do not realize how many people jump in and out of your car when you're driving a cab. Lots. And I doubt seriously if I can get fired for mentioning God a little too much, or talking about God, because I'm smart enough to realize when somebody really doesn't want to talk about him, and I can either shut my mouth or talk about something else, and I don't know. But anyway, I thought it would be cool. I think it'd be a good idea. So I am trying that one first. So far I haven't gotten any good deals. But I do have a couple friends that have, well, they're older friends, and they have a lot of land, a lot of stuff out there that needs to be taken care of and stuff like that. And they do have the one I'm thinking of does have a trailer out there. I know for a fact because I've been out there before, and I've stayed out there before. So I'm going to go and talk to them. We might possibly get a place here within the next few days, maybe a week. Then again, it might be a month. But we will do, you know, like on my days off and stuff, we will go camping and do videos then on yeah, I'm definitely checking them tomorrow. We've got a bunch of running to do, but I've got to wait until I had any gas money. I mean, we're literally why is it giving me a high temperature deal? It's not even that hot in here. Should stick with what you know. That sounds cool. Sounds like you need each other. That's a blessing. Yep. Congos. Yeah, you can tell the passenger slap stories. Oh, is that when you stick with what I know? I know plenty of slap stories. And I told you guys that not all the truth seeker, or the other truth seeker wasn't me. That truth seeker is not me, obviously. I'm right here. Oh, come on now. Don't do that. Freaking phone's trying to overheat. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe if I unplugged it. Tommy Tours. Roger knows about the Tommy Tours. Man, every time he says Tommy Tours, it reminds me. I loaded them all up in that old, I don't know if y'all remember when I first started videos. Go day labor, Tommy. Yes, I'm going tomorrow up to the day labor that's here and see if I can get on with them. But I don't know if y'all remember when the videos first started, I had this red, what was that? What was that? The old cop cars, but it's not a cop car. It's the other one, Chrysler or something or another. It looks like the old cop cars. But anyway, this old car, the windows never rolled up. It looked like crap. It was obviously, yeah, it was definitely a slab vehicle. Nothing worked on it. We would literally took off through the desert. I had trails through the desert. I'm gonna have to step outside. This is crazy. This thing's getting hot. But anyway, yeah, Crown Vic. That's what it was. But anyway, we would take off through the desert in these trails. I can't do this. You can't even see me. We would take off through these trails and end up plumb on the other side of we saved a woman stuck in the desert for 2 days. Yes, we did. I got to see her the last time I went out there. I got to see her again. And even Evan can remember that one. Evan was part of that one. We went to go and dig her out. That was good times, buddy. Good times. And all Roger wanted was pizza and beer party. Pizza and beer party. We ended up doing the pizza and beer, didn't we? Oh, no. I think we did that on a video. Yeah. So, anyway, yeah, good times. It was definitely fun. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna explore a few things around here. I'll take y'all to see all of this. A little bits here, I mean, oh man. So, anyway, there's a lot of other places. There's like Tallahena and the roads going up there to Tallahena. That'd be really cool. Do a live stream on that one, going up there. Well, I couldn't do a live stream. I wouldn't have service. I could do a video of it though, and yeah, all the curves and stuff going up there. Oh, it's beautiful going up on a motorcycle. I'm sure if Rodney Boyd is on here, he can vouch for that one. He lives close enough. I'm sure he's been up through there. Selena's doing okay. She's doing okay. She's got an appointment to go and schedule in this surgery, and good times to come back to Oklahoma is during tornado season. You guys, glad you're doing okay. Yeah, tornado season. Yeah, we stayed a couple nights at Teddy Bears, and then we stayed a couple nights out on the water, and now we're going to stay a night at Selena's family's up here in town, and then we're going to go back out to, the lake, but we're going to go to a different part of the lake. We're going to go to a different place. It's going to be a little bit more secluded. I mean, I don't know, there's people out there busting bottles and everything, and sitting there watching their kids busting bottles. Please, any of you that are parents, it starts with the children. Teach them right. But anyway, yeah, we were in a flood area. Water kept coming up. It raised up 2 feet, 2 or 3 foot while we were there. But I mean, we were far enough up the hill, it wasn't going to get us at all. But anyway, yeah, there's a lot of unwanted type traffic going through that. It used to be a campground area years ago, but they ended up shutting it down. And you know how the government is; they can't shut it down and decide, oh well, let's just let it be. No, they got to keep it, and they got to keep it considerate theirs. Put a fence on it, and then say, well, you can freely camp there, but we're not going to give you any kind of dumpsters. We're not going to give you any kind of thing. We can let anybody in and out anytime you want to, and we're not going to do anything about it, all because we might need the land at some point. Weirdos. We found a perfect spot. Would have been beautiful. Build a little cabin on it and everything. But we're going to try to find a spot in town, and the game plan is to try to find a spot in town, live as humble as we can, and try to sink everything we can into buying a piece of land. Once we establish a piece of land and down payment for a piece of land, then we'll go and start building on it. There's flooding in North Cali. Oh wow. Oh, talk about North Cali. North Cali is such beautiful country. Such beautiful country. Going up all the way up through, all the way into Washington. Coming across there is a beautiful country too. Huh? Spoke on Mexican Bridge. Okay. That didn't make any sense, did it? She broke her Mexican bridge. Okay, obviously it wasn't meant for me. I didn't get that one. But anyway, that's kind of the whole game plan. Let's see, I did a video of the camp. I don't know if did I upload that yet? I don't know if I uploaded it or not. I don't know. I did the devotion on the walking stick. I did that one, and I uploaded it, and it didn't upload. So then I uploaded it again. It didn't upload that time. So I went to go and upload it the third time and accidentally deleted it. So now I got to do it all over again. I don't think I'll ever do that one like that again. That was a really good one, but I guess that message was meant for me. I guess it wasn't meant for everybody to see. Roger gained houses. saw the job. Okay. I'll try an assignment. Voodoo Ninja, how are you? I tried to catch you live earlier. Dummy, can you come to Ontario, Canada? Maybe one day if I feel led to go that way, but as of right now, like I said, we're gonna settle down for a little bit here. Unless God has a different plan, but Weber's Falls had less than 500 people on it, but still, my ex-husband, grandparents live there, so I've been there a lot. Wonderful. Oh, Dog Pound's in too. Nice. All right. I think everybody's here late though. And I done told everybody all the good news. Well, let's see if anybody in there wants to tell you. Yep. Selena got a nice birthday present. Yep, I finally asked her to marry me. And crazy enough, she actually said yes. So I'm sorry, I'm trying to read this and trying to talk at the same time. It just doesn't work good. It's kind of like chewing bubble gum and walking. I always end up on my face. Look at this voodoo dog. How'd you do that 3 times in a row like that so quick? Wow. So Selena Button turned 21. No, she turned 40. She matched me for a little while. Although I'm still a few months older. Oh, wait a minute. That means I'm 41. Wait a minute, did I miss a year somewhere? Huh. I'm 21 plus postage and handling. I've been telling you she wants to get married since you've been going live. I know. But we come here, we sat down, we talked, we decided we are going to make sure that neither one of us trip and stumble, and we're going to make sure we keep our eyes focused on God. And we are going to we're going to work together to get other things situated that we need to in order to be able to get married. And we've already talked to Teddy Bear. He said he'd be more than glad to do it. Brian and JC, please, Tommy, please send me a message. I don't know how I do that. On Facebook or something, or I don't know I don't even know who this is. Do I? Sure I do, but thank you. Well, message me on Facebook if. Oh yes, he will. And Herb, you get up and travel a lot. I'm right here in Oklahoma. You know you're more than welcome to come. You are most definitely invited. And that's for anyone. Any one of you. So I can tell people to take a seat and shut the hell up. You know what? Let me talk to the Miss Adair. Let me, Let me talk to her and see if she wouldn't have too many objectives or objections to that, and that might be possible. We'd love to see you come and show up. And it's going to be a little while. It may be about it. It may be anywhere from, I don't know. I'm figuring probably right at a year. But maybe not that much. Maybe 6 months. But that's up to her. Just a YouTube message so I can, my info. Okay. But I don't know how to work that YouTube Messenger. If you know how to work it, send me a message on YouTube Messenger and I'll accept it. But I've never figured out how to. Everybody that is on my YouTube Messenger is on there because they sent me some kind of message. Except for a couple that I did at first when I first started YouTube Messenger, but I have never been able to figure out how to do that again. So if you'll send me a request for it, then it'll open up that door. Let's see. Surprise her, you can be engaged. Hey Mike, how's it going, buddy? Wait a minute. Some people in there. Oh, adequate. Can read the word right. What's doing this weekend? We're gonna be camping. As a matter of fact, dude, let's see. I don't know. Anyway, get a hold of me. I'll tell you where we're at when we get ready to go out there. Cause Jimbo and all of them, Jimbo and Susan are coming out, and I'm sure Teddy Bear will come out, and we're gonna have a. I don't know whether we're gonna just have a sit down, hang out, and chit chat, or whether we're gonna have a big barbecue, or whether we're gonna end up having a revival, or I have no idea. Just whatever God has intended. You're more welcome to show up. We'll tell you exactly where we are. Probably a week to settle down. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a week, if not maybe a little bit longer. You got to understand, it's gonna take a few days to find a good job. Wait. Night with Jimbo and Teddy Bear has to be good. Oh yeah. Jimbo, I get it. You don't understand the names. That's what they rather be called. Teddy Bear is Teddy Bear, and you'd know if you ever met him. Actually, if you go back and look at it, well, you can't. I took all the videos off. Duh. But if you remember the video when I got baptized and Richard got baptized, the guy that baptized us, that's Teddy Bear. His old biker that was the preacher of a church here in McAlester, and ended up a very good friend of mine. He left the church kind of the same reason why a lot of good people are leaving YouTube, because of trolls, people being mean. And send me info, maybe, and I will. Definitely, sounds great. What part of Oklahoma are you in? We are back in Selena's hometown, out in McAlester. I'll come to the wedding if I'm back in Arkansas at that time. Great. Sounds good to me, as far as I'm concerned. I doubt Selena will have anything against it. In Oklahoma, there are, well, I don't know what it. People leaving YouTube because the e-begging ain't working anymore. Trolls being mean, So anyway, What part of Oklahoma? Just, are we camping? What part of Oklahoma will we be camping? That'll be outside McAlester somewhere. Probably go out on, there's, well, there's a couple really good, spots, off of, let's see, Coal Creek, Buffalo Creek. There's several creeks around, and then, the next spot we're going to get, I believe it's going to be right there on Eufaula Lake. But it'll be in the McAlester side, I'm sure. I'll make tater salad. I love me some tater salad. 11.5 hour drive. Yeah, it'd be worth it. Oh. Ooh, sorry. You out there now? No, I'm at, we're at some families, for tonight, and we got a bunch of things to take care of tomorrow, but tomorrow night will be, we should be somewhere off of Eufaula Lake, I think. I want to get off of the lake itself. Just thinking about a road trip. Now you got an excuse. Make sure to bring your lovely wife with you. I'd love to introduce her to Selena. I think Selena would like her. She's a really awesome lady. Trader Joe. It would be like, it would, puppy. I have a feeling people are talking in here that I'm not seeing. Huh. Even closer to a lot of me. It would probably be up further. Even close to. Huh. What for flooding? She's calling you. Oh, okay. Alright. I get it. I was thinking they were talking about that, what was his screen name there? Puppy Lips, I think. The one that was making fun of Dog Lips, I guess. And then again, it may have been Dog Lips, I don't know. Oh, well, I guess I paid attention to that one. Yeah, the lakes are swollen. And the creeks are too. We were at a creek over, what was that? Jones Creek? No. It may have been Buffalo Creek. I don't know. I don't remember the name of it, but according to the Fishers channel thing, all of the fish were up in the channels, which is right there where we were camping, and we didn't catch anything. Although I got up early this morning, went down to the water and sat on a rock and sit there and ponder. I like pondering. I turned around and I looked at the camp and I sat there and pondered. Then I decided it was time to pray. So I closed my eyes and I prayed. Opened up my eyes and looked at the camp, and then turned around to look at the water, and on a rock sitting about 3 foot away from me was a water moccasin. Well, that didn't go over very well. Pretty sure you're not supposed to have panic in your heart, and dude, that would panic anybody. So that was really interesting. Me and him had a little talk. He was close enough within striking distance, so there wasn't no way I was moving very quick. And we had ourselves a little talk, and he got discouraged and left. And I was praying for him and rebuking him, and he decided to go on. And we watched him. He went back and forth a couple times, probably trying to figure out, well, what was up with that guy. That would be my guess. Yeah. Huh? Oh, good. Good. I definitely need it. Yeah, I mean, a water snake was in the water. Yep. Hey, wanna say hi?
Hi, everybody. What? I'm not gonna do a trick.
We're waiting.
Well, you'll be waiting a while.
Not gonna do a flip or a cartwheel or I don't know, take your teeth out at them or anything. Don't. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. Next time put hand in there. We'll do it back. Yeah, we couldn't talk her into it. What in the world? Oh, okay, now I get it. Jeez, I get lost in these conversations. That's why the videos are so much better than the live streams. Because the live streams is just a matter of a full talk. Because I get lost in the chat, and half the time I'm sure y'all are just watching me just in there. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna get divorced before I'm married. Diesel? Sour Diesel's in here? Or is it another Diesel? Why do I not see him? I don't see Sour. I don't see any Diesel in there. Hmm. The power of Christ compels you. That's about how that talk went. Not in those words, but tell you one thing. I'm glad I didn't have a whole bunch of coffee and it was in full action or in full working order. I'm pretty sure I'd had a mess to clean up. That scared me half to death. I looked over and seen that water moccasin just sitting right there, just staring at me. Seen that happen since my partying days. What? I don't know. What you telling me? It don't matter. I can't see the emojis for some reason. Not on this platform. But if I can get over 1,000, I can go back to live streaming. Okay, I gotta put this phone down. Put this phone up here. There we go. See? Look, Ma. No hands. Hey. Could you possibly get something to drink? Please? Huh? she say she was broken? I got folks in Hazard County. Well, that's neat. So anyway, that is the update, the lowdown, the scoop, the news, the telegram. I don't know, whatever else. I done lost it. No more ideas. But anyway, that's our plans. The Dukes are in Hazard County. Mm-hmm. And we have all sorts of things to decorate our place with when we get one. So that ought to be fun. We've got stuff from Slab City, and we've got stuff from people we've met. Hey, did I show y'all the cross that Whimsy Creek gave us? Beautiful cross. She made it herself. It's really neat. I love the colors. We got all sorts of things. Is that your cup?
Yeah.
That ain't the one I used earlier.
Yeah, it is.
It's not the one I used while you were gone.
This is the one that I had.
That's the one you told me to get. You said get your red cup. I didn't see any red cup.
It was on the coffee table.
That other cup was the closest. I don't want that.
Right. I'm gonna do some reading.
Alrighty. Skaters are biting on me. Must be the watermelon vodka. Oh, they're gonna fly away drunk. Yeah, mosquitoes got bad over there close to the water. That's sour diesel? With the 3 lines? I didn't block you. But I know them 3 lines and stuff, and I remember some... Now why in the world would you be so mean to me? I know who that is. I just didn't think it was sour diesel. I thought we were better friends than that. I never remember did it come from. I don't have sour diesel blocked. If I do have them blocked, you must have caught me in a really bad mood or something. I don't know. I don't remember doing that. You have to... Oh, does that work for this Streamlabs? Had to turn it on in the settings? Okay. Alright, now we're talking about mosquitoes, and these stupid things come over here trying to bite on my toes. Smoking sour diesel. Believe it or not, I am still smoking on some homegrown that I got up in Washington. Some guy come out there and gave me. I am still smoking on that. And it's some really good stuff. It looks like sugar leaf. I mean, it looks like all sugar leaf. It doesn't even, it didn't even look like very many buds in it or anything, but geez almighty, every bit of it's just as potent as the next. It's good. Oh, well, yeah, mods might have done it. I don't think Rodney don't block anybody. Not that I know of. I've never seen them block anybody. Shoot, I don't even remember I don't even know who all my mods are. I know Joy's is, Rodney is, and Sean is, but I can't think of any of the others. I think Voodoo is. I think. It's supposed to be. Come on. I can't kill the mosquito. Yeah. I don't know, it's not quite as good as that stuff that you brought over there. Might have to bring me some more of that. No. That's pretty, Selena. What's pretty? Who was the guy that was going to drown me? I am so lost in this conversation. Where did I get lost? I got lost in my own head. That's what I did. Don't ask. I need to smoke. That's the problem. Now y'all talking about smoking and it's got my mind tripping. And now I can't think of what I was talking about, and I don't have a clue where in the world my weed is. I know I hit it. Magnificent. That was Magnificent Maelstrom. Ah. You're close to the lake while mosquitoes are bad. Where are you at anyway? Stella? Yeah, you should be out. Aren't you out this way? Yeah, bugs are all bad this year. I know. Man, you should see some of the bugs. When you go across the country, you realize that each state has their own unique set of bugs that are just annoying as crap. Here, you ain't got to worry about the flies. California, you got to worry about the flies. Because them suckers come out about that big around and they bite. Here, you got to worry about the mosquitoes a little bit because they're a nuisance. But you go down in Louisiana and them things will pick you up and take you away. That's just time for. There's a skeeter on there. Nah, Rodney. Let's go gator hunting. That sounds good. Sounds really good. The stick bugs, yeah, those are pretty cool. Those, we see a lot of those around here. Well, not a lot, I mean, but you do see them. It's kind of hard to see them, you know, they blend in so perfectly. They look like a stick. Go figure. There's a dozen. And you can hear the suckers. Have you ever seen those green gecko lizards in Arkansas? Oh wow, yeah, those are you know the regular leopard geckos? Do you know them things are a nuisance or a bother? People pay for them things in pet stores. I know because I used to buy them myself up here. You know, there's certain parts of Louisiana that they are literally just up underneath sheds and under carports all over the place. Yeah. It don't matter if they're biblical skeeters and what in the world. That don't work. They look like centipedes, kinda.
I got it. No, you don't. You don't got it. You do got it.
Ah, that was good. It's an unusual treat. Apple juice. Don't drink enough apple juice. Oh, now it's trying to tell me about high temperature again. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, the walking stick bugs. What's wrong?
Too many women.
Oh.
Nathan's in the back, and all of
We-
a sudden it's all. And now there's like 4 women in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Let the women get together by themselves. I don't want nothing to do with it. Hey, you want to come say hi?
Oh, you still like to?
Yeah.
Hey, everyone. Can't really read it.
Oh, well, I haven't had a chance to.
My glasses. I got it.
Hey, we're not in California. You
I
got to walk off
I
in the
forgot.
garage. Yeah. They asked that we smoke in the garage. And quite frankly, I wouldn't mind a.
I know it's something
I wouldn't mind a-
really need to get.
Oh,
Glasses.
I'm gonna take y'all in the garage with me. How's that sound? I won't tell nobody, but we're gonna take y'all in the garage.
I gotta get.
Oh, I can't even. I don't even know where to even set this thing. Well, I can still read it.
There you
although-
go.
Thank you. What in the world happened here? Oh, it turned around. I wonder why. I thought the stream went black on me there. Alright, what was that? I didn't know that they were called. You should kill mosquitoes. Yeah. No, I was saying I couldn't kill it because I couldn't get my hands on it.
It's ashed.
Oh, you want to refill it? You know where mine. You know where mine is. I don't know where
I
it's
was gonna
at.
do that earlier, but
Yeah, go ahead. Let's see. Turn that up a little bit. Oh, maybe I can read. Nasty little pests. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. We try to get away from them. Try to stay away from them. Try to keep them at bay. You know, you can go up there to the Dollar Tree and they have these round things that you light. And remarkably, there's 2 of them in a box, so you're getting 2 for $1 on it, and they last for a long time, and they actually work really well. I thought it was pretty cool. It actually works really well. We got 31 watching. I wonder how many out of the 31 watching just sit there and listen. And for those of you that listen, Jeez, I've listened to myself. I'm pretty boring. Oh, Robert's in the house now. Nice. My phone keeps telling me it's overheating, so I'm fixing to have to end the live stream here in just a few. But a lot lurkers. Oh yeah, there we go. A lot of lurkers. That's cool though. Just sit back and listen. I'm gonna try to redo the put that thing away from me so I quit messing with it. I know y'all can hear that loud and clear. Tony's got good news, Robert. I do? Oh, I do. Ah. Well, that's the only hint you're gonna get. No. I'm picking. Most drama-free channel on Boy at the moment. Nice. Nice. Good. Good. That's a good thing. No, I'm not pregnant, weirdo.
Is your bag in there?
Well, no, my bag shouldn't be in there. I don't know. You might ask Selena. I have no earthly idea.
I've got.
Well, that's an interesting way to put it. Sounds like some Shakespeare stuff. That's messed up, Rodney. That was funny, though. I'll give you that. Yeah, I guess you could say that now. I finally give in. Now, the trick is to let her have her way. That's kind of hard to do. But it's what we need to do. Yes, I'll tell her you said so. How do you spell the snap? Crack whip sound? I wouldn't have a clue. Hello.
Hello.
You want to say hi? They don't bite.
Is it
They're just on the phone. They don't bite.
Hello.
I don't know if y'all remember this one. Did you ever get on the camera before?
I think so, yeah.
You get over here close enough where you can... This stupid thing's gonna overheat. See?
Hello. How are you? What are you streaming on now? Are you still
It's on Streamlabs, since they won't allow you to stream if you're under 1,000 subscribers.
on YouTube?
Yeah.
What the hell?
They won't do it anymore. They stopped it for some reason. This sucker's getting hot. I'm gonna have to get back with y'all a little bit later on. Y'all have a blessed night. Talk to y'all later.